the National Football League.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. These guys have really hit their stride, winners in 7 of their last 9. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys ready to feed off the So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here we go.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Anthony. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Anthony. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Yo.
Out set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down in the yard.
Everything leading. You know what it is.
Robinson with another carry. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of a...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Hassan Reddick. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Operating from the gun, Anthony. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take it. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Anthony. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Anthony. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Anthony escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Anthony. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his left. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just one-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
He's got his man London right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Anthony. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Anthony being chased out left. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Anthony. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Not juicy.
Play action. Anthony on the move to touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from capturing the lead. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 and 2. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Anthony. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
That was some bullshit.
This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Sliding out of the pocket. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. 2nd and 2. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Anthony. That one deep for London. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. It'll buy some time right. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Algier. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Anthony. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Anthony. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Hassan Reddick able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
Thought that was another peak.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's brought in downfield by London. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Anthony flushed out right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down.
Off the play fake. Anthony. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Anthony buying time to his left. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 12. First down and 11.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 44.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Steps away. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
And it's no good. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Looking to throw. Anthony. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun. Anthony. Got a man. It's London. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the... Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Throwing to start the drive. Anthony throwing deep here for Coleman. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They need 18 yards here on third down. Operating from the gun, Anthony. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Off play action, Anthony. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of London. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36.
Drake London. A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off the play fake, Anthony. This one into the hands of Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw, Anthony. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Anthony. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3.
Robinson again. And this time he is in for a Falcon touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead.
A 7-yard loss.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Throwing to start the drive, Anthony. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. Here now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Back to throw. Anthony. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein it.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
And a Falcon 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Again, it's Robinson. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. On a give, here's Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Come on. Hey, crack all 80.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Clutch. Tom Brady shit.
They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the 4th quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that. Went to a rival's house and stunned them, and did it with a 4th quarter comeback. And every team in the league prides itself on controlling the 4th quarter. It's even more difficult when you don't do it at home against a division rival.
So for Atlanta, they remain in the hunt for a 1st-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals.
going to Saint Road 2.